This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Jason wants to know the WWE influx of guys that they used starting out were guys Paul had worked with before, like Kurt, Big Show, etc. Was that Paul Heyman's idea to just use sort of quote unquote Paul Heyman guys?
I would say yes. I don't know for sure, but Paul Heyman worked really well with Big Show and I. He worked well with certain individuals, and he wanted those guys on his ECW roster. And I didn't blame him. I love Paul Heyman. I love his ideas, his concepts. He's one of the best promoters in the world. His mind, his creative mind is incredible. And I've always had faith in Paul. So I knew that he would eventually pick me to be an ECW. And Big Show got along with him really well too. And that's the reason why they, moved us over to ECW, because Paul Heyman loved us.
Ringside Rant Jones wants to know, were you used backstage in a coach role as well as an on-screen talent? That's an interesting question, because you do have a lot of guys there who don't know how to work the quote unquote WWE style. And I know that it's technically ECW, but ECW is owned by WWE. Did an agent or Vince or anybody come along and say, hey, Kurt, why don't you work a little bit with so-and-so, sort of take them under your wing? Does that happen at all?
No, it didn't happen. I think a lot of the reason why is because Vince knew I was injured, and he didn't want me getting in the ring and, teaching technique to the wrestlers. But they never asked me to do it. I just assumed that was the reason why.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.